Hi, I am back on my adventures. It's my first adventure of 2025 and I am off to Copenhagen. Currently in the car because I've got to drive up to Manchester to catch my flight, but you're going to come along with me. How exciting! I've just landed and it is like properly snowing, so that's going to be fun. So I've arrived in a very snowy Copenhagen. I've just got to my hotel. I'm just charging my phone and then I am going to go out for a little walk, get some dinner and get an early night because I've had a really long week, and then I've got the full day to explore tomorrow. In this hotel room is rubbish, but I went for a little walk, went down to the Lego shop. Has to be done because, you know, Lego is from Denmark, so I had to get a little something, and then I just had a little mooch round, got something to eat, and then I've come back to the hotel. It's really dark, it's really cold, and I've had a really long day, so I am planning my day for tomorrow. I'm gonna chill, watch some telly, and then I will see you tomorrow. So it's the next day and I am off exploring. I've just had my breakfast and I will bring you with me. So my first destination of the day is the Round Tower. Can't really tell by the pictures and videos, but it's a very steep spiral hill up to like the tallest point in Copenhagen, and I will show you the view when I get to the top. So I just climbed the Round Tower, which is all the way up there where I went. You'll see some clips from that as well, and it used to be used for astronomy back in the day. So I'm just walking to my next destination for the day, which is a castle, a palace, something, can't really remember. I'm just walking through this, like, I was gonna say a little park, it's a big park, obviously we're covered in snow. So this is the Rosenborg Castle. I'm gonna go inside in a minute, but I've got to wait till my time. But yeah, it looks very pretty, and the like moat around it is completely frozen, which is so funny. So I just went for a walk along the harbour, which is like the pictures of Copenhagen you just can see, and had hot chocolate to warm up. It is absolutely freezing. I've definitely got colder. I'm now on a really long walk to go find the Little Mermaid statue, so bear with me. I am not yet at the Little Mermaid statue, but I came across this really cute little like buildings that are all like the way around, and then some fancy building over there. I finally made it to the Little Mermaid, let me show you. So I'm actually inside now, that fancy building that I saw earlier. It's the Amalienborg Castle. So I'll show you around a little bit. quest. So that building that it was two separate places. So first one is like the castle or palace that the royal family used to live in. I think they might be getting a new king at some point this year, but I'll have to do research and I'll let you know. And then the second one was a church, which I also just went in. But yeah, so yeah, there were two buildings and it was a little side quest because I thought it was one, and that was interesting. A very busy day, so I went the Round Tower, I went to the Rosenborg Castle, and then the harbour, and then the Little Mermaid, and then the Amaliaberg Castle, and then the Marble Church, and then I was just walking along like the shopping streets, so I've purchased a few little souvenirs, which are all cute, and had some dinner. Really nice Italian. It's called Mama Rosa's. Oh my goodness, I had the nicest chicken Alfredo, like pasta. Oh, it was so good. Totally recommend if you're in Copenhagen. And then I've just come back and I'm going to chill now. So it's the next morning. I'm just getting ready to go for breakfast and then go out. Yes, back to what I said yesterday about the royal family. The Queen last January abdicated, and so her son took over, but his coronation is actually this year in April, I want to say. I'm sure that's what the poster said, but obviously I don't speak the language, so it's kind of a guess. But yes, new fact about Denmark that I've learned this week. It is so cold today. It's actually like -8 degrees, so I am thoroughly wrapped up. But I'm going to one of my favourite places on earth, the zoo. Yes, I am a big kid. Yes, I love animals, and I got a Copenhagen card and the zoo's included on that, so you know, it doesn't cost me anything now to go in there, so I'm gonna have to go. I will show you. Apparently they have polar bears, which is really exciting. I don't think I've ever seen a polar bear, but I will let you know. Yep, there's polar bears too, which is so exciting. I'm now heading to the Carlsberg Museum. so I'll bring you along on that little adventure as well. So the fire alarm has just gone off at the Carlsberg place, so we're currently all just stood like in the road, like not really knowing what's going on, and the fire engine turned on, as I was just showing you some little clips. Steam pipe which set the alarms off. It's now been fixed, so I'm not in the exhibition, but I've had a few free Carlsbergs now, so we'll see. It's going to be an interesting one.
Under her umbrella, eat her food, I'm just like, see what how this looks like.
So yeah, they managed to fix the problem of the leaky steam pipe in the brewery. So I was able to go around, but obviously because of that, they gave us extra free drinks. So I had quite a few Carlsbergs and different versions of Carlsbergs, like a rosé one, this red one. They were both like my favourites. The general Carlsberg, take it or leave it. And then I've walked back. I was going to scooter, didn't think that was a good idea. And then I've had some pizza, completely demolished it, and I am going to get myself ready for bed. I've only got a few hours here tomorrow before I go home, but yeah, I'll see what I get up to then. So it's my final few hours here in Copenhagen, my last day. I am on my way. It's a really long walk, so I'm really hoping that I come across a Lime scooter, the electric scooters. Didn't really want to ride a bike. There's loads of bikes everywhere. I'm hoping that I find a scooter because it will take the hour and a half walk down to a 20-minute scooter ride. But I'm going to visit a church that inspired the church in the Shrek movies. I apologise for this, I'm trying to block it, but it's really difficult. But yeah, I'll bring you along with me. So I found an electric scooter, so I have arrived after a 30-minute scooter 5k at this church, which is used, well, not used in the Shrek movie because obviously Shrek's animated, but I will show you what I mean when I go inside, and hopefully if you've seen Shrek you will get it. So I'm walking, I decided to walk because the scooter I was using ran out of power. I'm walking back from the Shrek church. I hope you recognised it from the inside. But I am walking back, I've said that about a million times. It's really nice and sunny, it's definitely not as cold today, which is nice. But one thing I will not get on board with in Europe, I've noticed this in so many countries while I've travelled, is when it is Green Man, cars still drive at you when they are turning the corner, and so it's like, even though it's Green Man, there's still cars coming, so you still have to like watch out. But yeah, I kind of decided to walk because if there was anything I wanted to see or do on my walk back, I'd have the time to stop and do that. So I didn't find anything apart from a bit of something to eat on the way back, on my walk back. I'm now at the airport, ready for my flight home. So I'm going to leave it here because all I'm going to do is fly to Manchester, drive back home, so there's nothing else for you to see. But yeah, where shall I go next?